So what are we going to get into today? Well, there's a couple things going on. Number one, we're in the beginning of peach season, or in the middle of it. Okay, so I am going to start a series, and it's called Pass Me the Peach. Okay, this ought to be a lot of fun, but first, welcome to Stillworks and Brewing. My name is Randy, and this is a channel that's all about home distillation brewing. Okay, so what? Pass Me the Peach number one. We are going to make a peach liqueur. Oh, this is fantastic. I've done it a few times, and it is very delicious. And plus, you can make other drinks with it, so this ought to be easy to do. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to make a syrup so that it has a chance to cool down. And also, I need 1 cup of water. Just put it in a pan, 1 cup of water. All right. And then we need 1 cup of sugar, just plain white sugar, if that's what you want to use. That works. It works great. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of heat under that. And all we're really trying to do is just to melt this sugar to make a syrup. And it don't take very long. And then while we're letting it cool down, we'll start to get everything else ready. And you'll find this is a very delicious recipe. It don't take too long to make. The long and the short of it is it'll be in the jar with the sliced peaches for about 2 weeks. Then we're going to strain it out and filter it out, and then we'll be done. Let that warm up a little bit. I do love peach. So let me explain what's going to go on for peach. Please pass me the peach. Okay, so for 6 days, we're going to try a different peach recipe of all different kind of things, just like we've done in the past. And then the 7th day, me and Laura get to taste everything at the same time, taste everything, and let you know what we think. So it's usually a lot of fun. You might remember Pumpkin Palooza was one that we did, and that went over very well. So, all right, enough with that. Let's get started making it. Okay, we got our syrup. I turned the heat off. It's all melted. Let it cool down. And I only got it warm enough to melt the sugar. Okay. All right, yes, it's all nice and melted. All right. So I got, about 2 pounds of peaches. And this is like a 2.5 quart jar. And all we want to do, I washed the peaches, but all I want to do is, well, number one, get the pit out of them. And usually that's not too bad, except maybe this time. Holy mackerel. Okay. Wants to be a pain in the butt. There we go. Just had to talk nice to it, right? Okay, so all we want to do is slice these peaches up. And like I said, it's about 2 pounds. And we're just going to throw them in this jar. Peach is a fantastic flavor. A lot of people love it. I do. Well, there's one. Supposed to get nice and hot this week. Damn, usually you just twist these. These peaches just are, they could stand to be out and ripen just another day. That's okay. Sure is tasty though. Yeah, about one more day of ripening would probably have been better, but okay, so I got my peaches in the jar. Like I said, they could probably been let to ripen just a day, but they taste great. All right, so now what we want is the zest of one lemon. And just try to peel it where you don't get too awful much of the pith, because that could make things a little bit bitter. It'll be all right if I don't cut my finger. Almost. All right. Pith of one lemon goes in there, or the peel of one lemon goes in there. All right, so now what we want to do is we're going to add in the syrup. Okay, so that's in there. All right. Now the recipe calls for 2.5 cups of shine. I'm using 100 proof shine, but I'm only going to put 2 cups in. And then I got some peach brandy here. I thought that would be fantastic. So I'm going to use 2 cups of 100, and you could use vodka. Vodka would be fine. But I got 2 cups of that shine. And then I'm going to use some peach brandy, and this is 90 proof. So we're going to add about a half, maybe even a cup. That's about a cup. All right. And then we'll put the lid on it. Oh, it smells so fantastic. All right. So this ought to be nice and peachy flavored once it's done. So what I want to do is I want to put that into fermentation room. Just let it sit there in the dark for about 2 weeks. And then it should get all them flavors out of that peach in 2 weeks. And then what we'll do is we'll strain everything out, and we'll bottle it up, and then we have our peach liqueur. All right, so we will see you in a couple weeks on this. And I'm looking forward to this. It's been a while. All right, so we'll see you then. Okay, so it's been a little bit over 2 weeks, and this is our peach liqueur. Let's finish it up. Oh, it looks beautiful. I got a mesh strainer here, so all we want to do is strain out all the peaches. We'll just set that like that. It looks pretty. All right, so let's let that strain for a while and get all the goodness out. And let me gather up some bottles. Okay. Oh, the aroma, the nose on is fantastic. Let me get something to put this in. Okay, let me see if I can do this without making a mess. All right, I did it. All right, we're gonna put this in some bottles. Okay. All right, I want to taste it so bad, but I'm not going to taste it until tasting day. I got me some tags put on the bottle so I know exactly what they are. Peach liqueur. All right. What did I say? Pass me the peach, right? Okay, so that is our peach liqueur. And I guess the last thing I got to say is, hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on Stillworks and Brewing. Cheers, everybody.